Hello, and welcome back to Severance, Hide and Seek. Last time we had two parts, didn't we? The first part where we discovered what happened with Hallie, and the second part where we had the rest of the episode. Mark's sister had a baby, or is having a baby. I'm not sure did she have it? I don't think she had it. They went to a special place, and there was another person there, a rich person. It's all a bit confusing to me. And that book author guy, he's growing on me because he's so goofy. There's something about him. But maybe we can't trust him, or Mark's sister, or anybody in the world. Or maybe we can. We also met Goatman. He's taking care of the young. He's taking care of the kids, you see. For some reason. And where we ended it, we're making friends with optics and, what are they called? Optics and design? Yeah. What do they do down there at optics and design? Wow, I don't know. If you asked me right now, what do I know about optics and design? I'd be like, well, that's the one, Christopher Walken and that woman. They work there. And there's pictures, you see. They may as well be art curators, for all I know. But then we go into the back room, and that's a huge room with all sorts of computers. I don't know what they do. I have no idea. Anyway, we're making friends with them. Don't freak out, Dylan. You don't have to be worried or kill anybody. And we're all good. We can stage a getaway. We can break out together. Just put our heads together, you know? Hallie can be the ringleader. She's got ideas about how to get out. None of them have worked so far, but my ideal world, as I've said before, for all the innies to maintain their memories and overwrite those stupid outies. Except for Mark. Mark seems like a nice guy on the outside, just completely broken. Well, I guess we haven't seen anybody else on the outside. We've only seen Hallie. Oh, I oughta. Take that, you stupid outie. Calling me a not person. Maybe you're not the person. Maybe you're not the person. Maybe the inside world is the real world and the outside world is just some fake severed world. Did you think about that? I'm turning this whole thing on its head. Don't overcomplicate it. Right. We've got Hide and Seek. Next week's episode is called Defiant Jazz, which is very fitting for this show. Oh, and that nice young lady who works in the meditation chamber. I liked her in the last episode. You know, she's still kind of creepy, but I don't know. She had a better vibe in the last episode. And then goats. Yeah, and then goats. That's what the title of the last episode should have been called. And then goats. Right, let's get into this one.
Grainer.
We ran the data from Kilmer's head like you asked. I think it's traceable to Ragabi.
Ragabi.
She cracked reintegration.
Right, we're finding the person who did the reintegration on Petey. Is she having a vigil? Oh, she is.
Tame in me the tempers for, that I may serve thee evermore, that I may feel thy touch divine.
Oh, there's too much information here. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'm on the case. Meanwhile, down in the basement. There's that phone again. Blocked. I need closure on this story. Ooh. Garbage phone. Now we'll never get closure. A good throw, by the way. That was impressive. How many takes did that take? Ah, the garden room.
You found this?
I come here sometimes, just me.
It's nice.
It's beautiful.
It'll be just for us. Our secret place.
Finally.
You almost forget you're in a room. You know? I had a moment like that in Dublin. There's a park. It's a small park in the centre of the city. And I like Central Park. It's so much smaller than that. But from when you're inside it, at a certain place, a certain point, if you look around all directions, you could almost convince yourself that you weren't right in the middle of a city. And that's what this scene reminded me of. From a certain point of the room, you'd almost forget you were inside a room. Except that is so not the case in this. It's just not the case. Everything's very claustrophobic. I wouldn't find it nice, or I don't get good feelings about any room in their whole building. It all gives me the creeps, you know? Anyway, back to it.
Is this okay? The Luhmann manual doesn't say anything about lip-to-lip contact.
It does discourage romantic fraternization.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not ready.
He's just a little shy. This is a fascinating sub-story.
Just stay.
Oh, hello. Hey, why are you ignoring me? I waved. What's the deal?
Looks like we both made it through.
Oh, hello.
Hello, do I know you?
From the retreat, I accosted you for your coffee. He looks like a William.
His name's Bradley, actually.
What's your problem?
You changed it?
Did we leave the juice boxes in the car? Hi. You two know each other?
From the
Yeah,
retreat.
we met at the birthing cottages.
Nice to meet you too, Devin.
Yeah.
We should go.
What?
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Change the name of the baby.
What in the fuckity fuck?
Yeah, what?
But I think camaraderie is more than smiling together in photos. It's standing together in hard times.
That sounds right. I like that.
We should return to O&D immediately. All of us.
Why?
Today.
Why?
This could be the start of us uniting the departments, the way Kier always intended.
Maybe his ghost can officiate your wedding. You said they were making things?
Yes, in some kind of machines. We didn't ask what.
It's the clubs they murder those goats with.
Shut up. What if we go on another mental health walk? Could be fun.
Yeah, we go a different direction.
Back to work, slackers.
The numbers are waiting.
Praise Kier.
Hey, you fraternizing too?
What?
No. You never smile at me.
He's right, Mark. You are sparing with the facial encouragements.
That's
What?
ridiculous. I smile all the time.
Hey there. What are you all talking about?
Oh, he smiles all the time.
Miss Casey?
Miss Casey.
Miss
yes.
Casey?
Yeah.
Wait, where is she?
Miss Casey was told to supervise Helly,
Yeah?
and she failed at
No,
that task.
she was doing a great job.
Because I snuck Helly out. I mean, if anyone should be in the break room, it's me.
Oh, they put her in the break room?
Ah, valiance. Not a core principle, but sweet.
I can't imagine her in the break room apologizing. Because her whole identity that we've seen is so serene and calm, but not genuine. You never believe an apology from her at all. Because she's so careful with her words. You know? They didn't put her in the break room. Well, maybe they did. But then she's going to put them in the meditation room and do bings and bongs at them. And lie to them.
Who won't you go to the break room for? She's just a wellness counselor, Mark.
Yes, but she shouldn't be punished. I mean, I thought
No.
Helly needed a walk. I mean, I'm allowed to do that.
Just a walk.
Just a walk.
Yeah,
We met the goat man.
she almost died.
Yeah.
It's not your job to play nursemaid to every new refiner.
Okay, so what is my job? What is it we actually do here?
Oh, the big question.
We serve here, you child! MDR's hallway privileges are hereby revoked.
No. Nobody's gonna like this. Maybe Dylan will be fine with it, but nobody else will.
MDR will mourn the will they won't they energy shared by Miss Casey and myself.
Oh, yeah?
And I think I wore this nice-ass shirt for her today.
When you picked that shirt this morning, you didn't know she existed.
You might have had it
Well,
shot.
maybe love transcends severance. What about you and Mark?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Baby goats?
Why are you saying it like that?
He doesn't believe about the goats.
Are you implying that baby goats is code for sex with Mark S?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe you.
She's in the break room.
Is that because of us?
And we're not allowed in the outer hallways anymore till we hit quota. So, no more interdepartmental visits!
Oh. Don't worry, he's just
Are you
frustrated.
serious?
We can hit quota. Come on, let's get back to work.
I'm sorry, Mark. It's my fault.
They can visit us, though, maybe.
Setting a bad example as the senior-most refiner.
Yeah, it's not on you.
Which way'd you say it was to O&D?
Ooh, what? We're immediately breaking out. Defying all the rules.
Mill check.
I'm on it.
We're here. They can't stop us now. What do you do here? What are you doing in the back rooms? What do all these things do?
This is more people than I've ever seen.
Here?
Same.
Oh, that's funny. This is more people than I've ever seen. That's literally true. Holy moly. Because when they originally wake up here, they have a general idea of the world. They have general knowledge of the world, but they have no specific memories of people or anything specific. So this is the most people she's ever been in a room with, ever. I never thought of it that way. You know? All she would have had before this is just kind of... She could imagine them, obviously. Imagine large groups of people, but never been in them. Cool. What are we doing here? I want to figure this out. I want to figure something out by the end of the show. Just anything. Give me anything.
It's okay. I know
Is that a watering
change
can?
can be disorienting. You are welcome here, much as I hope all of us will be welcome to visit you.
Of course.
So it's called macro data refinement?
That's right.
What do you refine?
Data, macro data.
Is that a watering can?
Yeah, what's the deal with the watering cans?
We think it might be supplies.
They don't even know.
We've been trying to figure out how it all fits together. We found a department that...
Goats.
Well, raising baby goats.
Raising baby goats.
Yeah.
There is a lot unknown.
Maybe we should work together on this. I mean, why won't they tell us what we're doing here? The Egan philosophy is illumination above all.
Illumination beyond all.
Why are we down here still working in the dark?
Mark the Revolutionary. He's leading them.
That was poetic as shit, man.
Yeah.
We could each bring one aid we can.
Oh, Milchek. Where's that smile of yours, dude? Nice one, Dylan. We got one of the cards. Are we all going into the break room at the same time?
Not children, Mr. Milchick. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, Milchek. That's what I feel like in real life. It's too complicated to explain what I just said and make it meaningful, so let's just forget it. Basically, sometimes... Oh, I gotta explain it anyway. Basically, sometimes adults treat other adults like they're children because maybe you forgot to do something in the right order or something. They'll make it into this big, huge deal where they make you feel bad about something. And you're like, I'm not a child. Why are you making me... It was just a mistake, you know? Why are you scolding me like I'm a child? You know, you're an adult, I'm an adult. You know, what is going on here? Same with institutions and... Just a lot of systems in the world treat you like you're a child if you step outside the bounds of... A bit like this, you know? Milkshake. Treating them like children, like they've forgot to do their homework, or, you know, like they're not in a completely batshit unreasonable situation right now. Anyway, what's the solution? Are we going to be chained to our desks from now on? What are you going to do?
Chosen one key.
I don't know this song.
Progress, knowledge, show no fear.
That's right. Is that the anthem?
Your inefficiency and free-range chicken roaming is ultimately your responsibility.
Yeah?
Escort him to the break room.
He's been happy to go there for a few episodes now. Will it be super intense though in there? Are they really going to break him? Oh, that's why it's called the break room. Oh, I'm so stupid. Because they break you. Mentally. They break you down. It's the break room. Yeah. I'm acting like I've just figured something out, but you can't figure stuff out in this show. I feel like it's going to be different this time. Just stay in the corridor. Don't go down. You know? Oh. How was her trip to the break room? There's only room enough for one person at a time. We could game the system.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's the reason you got put in there. Just say whatever they want you to say, Mark.
What happened to your hand?
Apparently I jammed my hand at work replenishing a water cooler.
Those jugs are very heavy.
Indeed they are.
Oh, second date.
Did you ever think about having kids?
With Gemma?
Yes.
And we tried for a little while. Wasn't really working. And is it weird that I'm talking about her right now? I feel like...
It's okay.
No, I think it's also healthy.
Yeah, but we're on a date.
I haven't walked out on you yet. She's a part of you. You know, you can't just separate yourself.
Oh, no, but you can.
Shit.
With this exciting new procedure.
Look right into that.
Yes, you did.
That's funny. Hey, what's the deal with that woman? Her. Is she a real person? What happened? What was all that about? Oh, I can't read all this. No. Okay, he's for Severance.
Yeah.
That guy. The husband.
She's here.
Yeah. You must be Devin.
No.
Devin, this is Mrs. Selvig.
No.
I went giddy when Mark mentioned you were looking for someone. Hello, little Eleanor.
Oh, don't touch her. Well, she's deeply embedded in our lives now. She's good with the child, though. She's singing the Kier song to it.
701, 702.
Hide and seek. Oh! What?
Dylan, I've awoken you at home. I need to know where you put it. The ideographic card you took from O&D.
Holy shit, is this my house?
Dylan, listen.
Don't.
You have no idea how sensitive this information is. If someone paid you to smuggle out that card...
No,
It's
I
just a
put
card.
it in the bathroom. I didn't even know what it was.
That's fine, too.
Daddy! Daddy!
What the fuck?
We told you to count to 1,000 and wait outside.
Is that my kid?
End it.
Oh.
Daddy!
We good here?
We're good.
I want to see more of his life. He's got a kid.
Hey, this is tonight, like right now.
What is it?
What is it?
Well, it's this band. I kind of know one of them.
Let's go. Oh, is this the daughter? Petey's daughter, maybe?
Fuck you, Ruben! I hate you, Ruben! Fuck you, Ruben!
No, she wrote that. She wrote it. Interesting to have the Fuck You Lumen song and also the Hail Lumen song in the same episode. Just to... But hey, but the best part of the episode is Dylan. Dylan being awoken at home. That was great. He'll remember that part, right? That means they can sever and unsever from remotely, from outside the building. That's interesting.
You took my first love. I hate you, Lumen. It's never enough. Fuck you, Lumen! I hate you, Lumen!
It's catchy.
Hey, I'm,
She remembers.
That guy from work. You guys are really good.
No.
Are we? I'm pretty sure we suck.
Well, that last song was great.
Right, what you know, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's get out of
I
here.
think we're gonna take off.
Yeah.
She's the daughter of someone I worked with. He died. It's been difficult to piece together.
He's been very open with her in this episode. Can we trust Alexa? I don't know.
Harmony, what the fuck are you wearing?
You know.
I was doing some private research.
Yeah.
Someone's holed up in one of Gance's old lab buildings. Probably is Ragabi.
Let me know when you have her.
So, you're like a nurse or something?
She is this episode. Hey, Mark. Did Alexa stay over? Alexa, keep sleeping. Gonna get that phone again. Yep.
Hello?
Who is this?
Friend of Petey's?
Is this Mark Scout?
Yeah?
I want to understand.
Can you meet me now?
This could be Hallie on the outside. This could be... Who's that voice? Female, anyway. What are we installing? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Are we sealing off? Are we stopping them from leaving their little place?
Are you alone?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's just me. I used to teach at this school.
I know.
Who are you?
Who is she?
Come with me.
Are you part of an underground resistance movement? Do you want me to blow up the Lumen building? I'll do it. My brain was going to break if it was Hallie. Because I'd have to reevaluate how I feel about Audi Hallie. You know, she's just going undercover. That's why she insists on... Let's stop it so I can talk. You know, the idea would be Audi Hallie. Why does Audi Hallie want to keep going back into that building? Even after her 81 tried to kill her. You know? Try to get her to resign multiple times. Because she's dedicated to infiltrating the building. And she needs her other self to be in there to crack open the whole place. You know, it's all part of an elaborate operation. That would explain why she's such a dick. And why she has to play the game. Why she has to pretend like she's fine about the whole thing and threatening her inside self. But then, hey, look, it wasn't her at the end. It was just someone completely new, as far as I can see. I don't know if she's one of the ones in optics and design. I don't know. Today, we're making watering cans, not hatchets. Milkshake didn't really... He just took a card. It had nothing on it. There was nothing on it, unless there's secret information on it. He was concerned that it would be taken out of the building? Hey, surely the elevator scanners would stop that, right? If you try to smuggle out something like that. Because you could draw messages to yourself. No. There's no way it could have gotten outside. But that moment was the best. For sure. Seeing any of the others outside is going to be my highlight. He has a kid. He freaked out when he saw that he had a kid. But is he going to remember that? Does he get to keep the memory of being awoken outside? I'm going back to look at it again. His outside self seemed to be fine with Milkshake being just there. He must have come to his home and gone, hey, I'm the guy from Lumen. You know, you've met me before. We need to talk to your severed self. Can we go somewhere? You know, we don't want your son getting freaked out, so we'll just get him to play hide and seek for a bit. You know, we'll tell him to count to something. We'll go into a closet. I'll wake up inside you, ask some questions, and then we'll flick back. Sorry to bother you so late at night. He's like, no problem, dude. We'll do it. You know, it's nothing serious. It's just, you know, it's my mistake, really, you know? And I'm trying to cover my own ass. So, if you could help me out, buddy. Dylan's like, no problem. Get into the closet. Count to 1,000 million. You know? He's freaking out. He's like, oh, this is where I live. And then the son runs in. It could be a daughter too. I've been saying son, but that's not conclusive. Anyway, nice home, Dylan. Nice home. You seem to... The child has a good relationship with you. Very happy to play with you, see you. So nothing weird is going on. He's not completely broken like Mark. Just living a normal life. Apparently, on the surface, anyway. So, yeah. I want to see more. I want to see Helly. Definitely want to see Helly. I want to see Irv. I'm curious about his... I wonder if he's completely different on the outside, somehow. Because he's so of a certain way on the inside, you know? Very rule-oriented. Very shy and rule-oriented, and I wonder if it's different on the outside. Well, maybe we'll see it. I like the idea of all the departments working together, but I think the maintenance did something to maybe stop that from... I don't know what they've done. We'll see that in the next episode, how that affects things. Maybe they'll need a special pass to get corridor access. I don't know. We'll find out that too. Maybe they get double severed. If they try to leave, they don't know who they are. The goats will get them. I liked all the goat jokes from the people who hadn't seen the goats. You know, it's like an urban legend now. And, but yeah, I do like all the departments. None of them know what's going on. None of them. But if they all pool their knowledge together, they'll be even more confused. Probably. Mark's date went very well. And we saw Petey's daughter. Great song choice. Mark's boss, Harmony, who's one of her names, continues to be the most confounding character on the show, and her motivations are completely obscure to me. I can't trust anything she says or anything she feels. I don't know what's real and what isn't about her personality. I don't know what her goals are. I don't know if when she's shouting, if she means it or if she's just trying to be manipulative, when she's singing, when she's praying in a vigil. I don't know how much of that to believe and what not to. But she's a scary presence. She also drilled a hole in a corpse. Do you remember that part? So she's the scariest person in the show. And whenever she turns up, I'm like, oh. Mark finally answered that phone though. So that's good. We had some things got answered in this episode. Who was on the other end of the phone finally answered. A mysterious woman who's taking Mark somewhere. Great. What do they do down in optics and design? I don't know. They make stuff in those machines. Or something. I don't know if they make them in the machine or if they, I don't know exactly. Like replicators. But that's something. Also, we learned that they don't know anything. So that's another piece of information we didn't know before. They're just as in the dark as we are. We could have assumed that, but the goat man seemed to know what he was doing. He was like, they're not ready yet. What do you mean, goat man? Don't you have any other help here? There's a lot of goats running around. How do you keep them all? How do you keep track of them all? It seems like you need a bit of help, buddy. Hallie had a very subdued episode. She didn't have much to do at all, actually, in this episode. She had a big episode last time. We got to see a little of the wellness woman in the break room corridor. And I had a breakthrough about the break room. Now, it's interesting when they show Mark going into the break room, then suddenly his hand is all bloody. Yeah, what did they do to him in that break room? Right. I've got more questions, but we got so many answers. We got so many new things in this one. Just little pieces. So I'm hoping for more of that in episode 7 and 8 and 9. Just keep giving us more stuff. So that at the end of the season, I'll be like, that was a tasty meal. You know? I've got questions, but I'm satisfied as well. I want to feel like I can't wait for season 2. And I have more hope that we're going to get that. Having seen all this. So, yeah. Do they want Mark to blow up the whole building? It seems like she's bringing them to like a little resistance pocket. But who knows? Who knows? Sneaking anything in will be hard though. If they need him to do something on the inside. Very, very hard. We'll find out next time. Thanks for joining me. Defined jazz. Defined jazz. Maybe jazz messes up the severance process. You just have to listen to some jazz on the way down to the elevator. Or hum it to yourself. I don't know.